Hi, my name is Jade, and this is my 3-minute thesis video for the class ITSC 2600 at UNC Charlotte. So basically, the article I went over was the pros and cons of the self-driving cars. The authors aren't really mentioned, but it's basically published by the Sally Martin personal injury lawyers on their website. So basically, the article goes over through the pros and cons of self-driving cars, which been taking over the market recently. All the companies are trying to make them, especially Tesla's probably were the first one to really introduce it to the market. And there are a lot of pros to it, which we already know. It has a high potential for the industrial revolution as well, but there's a lot of cons to it as well, which cannot be ignored. We have even saw recently like how many crashes and accidents have happened because of these automated cars, and especially Teslas, and most of the drivers have to say that it wasn't their fault. It was just on their autopilot setting. It was driving on its own when they like crashed into another vehicle or pedestrian or a tree or whatever. And my reflection on this article is I totally agree that there are a lot of pros to it. Like, just set the idea aside. We really need this at this point. But at the same time, the cons cannot be ignored. I just saw a video of a Tesla crash, and it was on a really busy highway, and it was like a major 8 car crash, which even injured a 2-year-old kid. And when you go through the video, you understand it was probably the car's malfunctioning. Though it's pretty hard to decide who it was. It could be just like a human interference while the car was doing its own thing. Basically, the whole point of this article and my reflection to it is that with the automated cars, it's kind of hard to figure out who's actually at fault. Um, I would say the my basic solution to it can be one, more testing, and second, I would say if there's any human interaction with the car should register it. So like if anything happens, the NHA, National Highway Authorities, can just go back to the car's data and just at least be able to identify who was at fault. Was it like a human interaction that wasn't supposed to be there, or was it just like the whole car's fault? At least for now, to make it more productive, more reliable, and all that kind of stuff. And that was basically my whole point of view on this, not only this article, but the whole situation that's been going on with the automotive AI in the automotive industry. And yeah, thank you.